What is up, everybody? This is Kev, the Galaxy Bender, coming to you with Kev Tech Touch. Hey, this is going to be just a new segment that I'm going to do that will focus on all things tech. This won't be video game reviews or anything like that, but it'll just be all things tech. I'll have tech reviews, maybe things like earbuds, usually the hardware and software side of technology. It won't always be a review. Sometimes it'll just be an overview of showing you new technology, like I'm going to show you today. And then sometimes it will be a review of, some piece of technology, be it hardware or software. But today we're going to go over Samsung DeX. If you guys aren't familiar with it, it's a piece of software that's built into Samsung devices that allows you basically to turn your mobile device into a desktop PC for the most part, desktop Android PC, or Linux PC, however you want to call it. So I'm doing this video for my man. Well, I'm doing it because I want to show this cool stuff off, and I'm also doing it to give my man Dante give him a little bit of firepower against the Apple users, because Apple doesn't exactly have something like this yet. They do have something similar, and that's all these tech companies do. They just copy each other. So Apple, I know some UI interface they do have where you can do something similar, but it's not on the level of this, is what I'm told. But they'll copy it soon. But Dante, this would be some firepower for you. And I want to do this for my buddy Jay. He's a big mobile fan, and he probably don't even know about this. A lot of people don't. And also I just wanted to explain to people that a phone nowadays, all phones are just computers. They have processors, they have GPUs, it's called an ARM when it's all combined together, GPU, CPU. They have memory, RAM, they have storage, input devices, and display. So even if you don't hook it up to a monitor like I am right now, it's still a computer. You have a handheld computer. So Samsung DeX. So like I said, it allows you to pretty much just put your phone on on a monitor, on a big display or any kind of display, and you don't need to hook it up to a display to do it. You can actually just put it in DeX mode on your phone too, and enable this type of experience as well. So Samsung DeX, the way I discovered it, I'll explain. So I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty Mobile, and I have poor eyesight, so I was like, I need a bigger screen so I can, I'm being a scumbag. I need a bigger screen so I can have a greater field of view, and I can acquire targets better. I'm trying to figure out a way to stream it, get it on a big screen. My first thought was just plug a cable in, but I was like, hey, maybe the technology's gotten better to where you can, cast it. So I tried all kinds of different ways to cast it. Too much input latency. Then I discovered Samsung DeX. Now, only reason I discovered this is because I also have a Samsung TV, and then I was just Googling, hey, how to cast Samsung phone to TV. Somebody said, something on Google said use DeX. So I did, and what it allowed me to do is cast my phone to my TV, because I have a smart TV that's Samsung, and it just worked with it. But it introduced a bunch of input latency. So I don't recommend, I wouldn't say a bunch, but just enough to where you don't want to game with it. So if you want to just do regular everyday tasks that doesn't require precision, then definitely casting it to a Samsung TV is fine. But the way to go is just to use a cable. I have a USB-C to HDMI cable hooked up to my phone, and when you plug it in, it just goes into DeX mode. And what it does is, like, it literally changes your phone into a desktop, like I said. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put stuff into Do Not Disturb. And I'll show you how this works. So I'm going to put it into Do Not Disturb, so I get any weird message, any weird nudes or anything. I know you guys are interested in seeing that. Or are you interested in seeing it? So hold on. Do not, I got it on caps. Do not disturb. So yeah, basically I have it hooked up to my monitor's HDMI port, and then I also have a wireless keyboard and mouse connected to it, and a wireless controller, or Bluetooth, I should say. So let me go ahead and turn off Do Not Disturb. Do Not Disturb settings. Here it is. And turn on Do Not Disturb so I don't get any weird messages. But yeah, so I have a wireless Bluetooth keyboard, Xbox controller connected to it with with a Bluetooth, and a mouse connected with Bluetooth. So basically, like I said, it turns everything into a desktop. You can see your taskbar down here. You got your home screen, your back. You have your app tray. See, I mean, your recently used app. I don't have anything recently used yet. And then you have your app tray here where you can see all your apps and stuff. So it's just kind of like using your Windows menu. You get to pull up and see all your apps, and then you can just go back to the home screen, and then you can put folders on your desktop and things like that nature. I assume Linux probably is similar, but I haven't used Linux in many like, it's probably been over 20 years since I used Linux, and I know Android is based off Linux, but I digress. So what the things that you're able to do a lot of stuff that you can do on a computer. So I tell people, if I always hear people say, well, I don't have a computer. Well, if you have a Samsung device, and I believe it works for like, let's look it up. Let's just look it up. So, and double clicks work as well. So let's go ahead and open up Google Chrome and Samsung DeX compatibility. All right, compatible devices. Let's just do compatible devices. So there should be a list. So yeah, it shows a bunch. I know I saw something somewhere that showed a whole list of devices, but let's go ahead and click on here on Samsung. They should have the information. But yeah, so you can just open up, like I said, DeX really just turns your stuff into a PC, like a desktop PC. So as you saw, I can just open up Google Chrome. You can minimize the windows and stuff. I can open up other apps, like I have my social apps, like for instance my Twitter. Let's see, open up a Twitter. You can full screen it too. You know, so, and this is stuff that I'm fine with sharing because it's out in the public. But yeah, here's all my Twitter stuff. And like I said, you can open up just about any window. You can switch from tab to tab. Like say, for instance, if I did open my Xbox, for instance. Well, actually, we just open up. Let's open up Google Drive. So you can even, like, you can write papers. Like I even open up Google Drive at one point, and this is where I do all my show stuff. The Go Google Kev show. So yeah, this is where I do the episode and the show notes. So you can literally just go in here and like I can go in and write, you know, not for profit. So yeah, you can literally write a paper in here and print stuff out. Like I can print to my printer. Like I can do a bunch of stuff. So like I said, it literally turns stuff into a computer. So a desktop PC. See, like I can go back and forth to different tabs, and so let's look and see what, and this will explain how to use it. I'm not gonna go over that. You can go to Samsung's website and read it, but it, you know, basically you can put it in a standalone mode. You can put it, you know, you can have like a tablet and just turn your tablet into, you know, pretty much a desktop in this configuration. So they have all kinds of different modes for it. It's really cool, but it supports all these devices. So you can see a bunch of them here. You know, Samsung Galaxy S. I didn't even know it went as far as back at Galaxy S8. So they've probably been developing this technology for a while. But it just is cool that the way I discovered it, I just plugged the cable into the bottom of my phone, and then it's worked. And also the sound, I'm using my phone's microphone and my phone's speaker because when you capture like apps that do screen capture, they can't, when they screen record, you can't use external devices like headphones and microphones, but you can use headphones when you're playing games and stuff. It's just when you're capturing it, the capture software can only capture internal devices, I guess you should say. So yeah, so they have all kinds of different devices that support it. Tablets, phones, even the fold phones, a lot of support there. But this is just really cool because it literally just turns your phone into a desktop, and I tell people that all the time, and that's why I gave people always, they wonder like, why did you give your daughter a phone so early? Because I gave her a phone when she was like 5 or 6 years old, and I understand that phones were computers, and I just want her to have access to a low-level computer, so when she gets older she understands it, because that's where the future is going. It's just going to that. So like you have your taskbar down here where you can get, like, even if you get texts and notifications and stuff, you'll get them in here, down there. But like I can, you know, go to Reddit. I can go to Reddit and view that. I usually go to my beat 'em ups. You know, I post my beat 'em ups and stuff here. Let's go back home. Where is the home key? Yeah, and then you can, you know, I can open up YouTube and play videos, and we might get a little audio bleed, so I do apologize for that. But I can go to my library, you know, see all the. I can even do my video editing here. Like I can, like and I'll show you a little bit of that. I might even try it later. We'll see. But I can see my videos that I posted recently. I can edit them. See, I had posted my Alice Long play yesterday. And you can even watch these. You know, you can watch them and everything as well. Let's go. So let's open this up. So good. I have it down so it's not terrible.
Time for Jazz to kick some ass!
1440p, you know. I can pause that. You know, I can open up, for instance, let's open up my Xbox app because I do have some videos that I want to see how. I've never tried this, so we could try this together. I have some videos that I recorded for Vampire Survivor that some clips, and I can show you how I can download these clips, and then download them, and then edit them right here. They upload them right to YouTube. So, for instance, I'll take this Vampire Survivor clip. Let's see. Let's take that. So, like I said, this is my first time downloading it here, so let's see if there's a way. Yeah, see? I can save it. To download my clip. Alright, so I have that. Check this out. So I can go over to my gallery, so I know it's downloaded in my gallery. So here's my pictures. Here's my little baby right there. Make sure you don't have any news in here if you're gonna show this stuff. But yeah, so I have a movie here. So what I can do at this point, if I see this movie, all right, I can watch it and everything, but check this out. I can go over to YouTube. So what I need to do right now, I don't know if I can create playlists here. Let's see. Let's take a look. Ah, new playlist, look. Watch this, look. New playlist. And we make it public. Let's do this. Vampire Survivor clips. Let's do that. Vampire Survivor clips. Create that. Alright, so I have a clip there. So let's get rid of this. And then I can literally go in, create a video. Hold on, let's see. You can upload a video. I'm gonna do video, allow access. Allow because I've never done this before, but yeah, watch this, boom. And then hit next. It's not made for kids. Age restriction, no. Upload the video. And then we're uploading. See, look, I can even video edit on here. It's crazy. It's super crazy. So, that's that. And then also, like I said, I game too. The whole reason was like I wanted the game on, a bigger display. And you can do that too. So let's take a look. So let's close that while that's uploading. And it's cool. So if you go back to the library, let's take a look on that video. See, look, and it's just uploading. That's crazy. Look, video's already ready to watch. So let's go and see if I can edit it in here as well. Check that. Edit video. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, this is insane. And I just want to introduce this to, people who may not have, known about this. There's literally probably a lot of people didn't know about this. So let's see. Is there a place we can, okay, we got to add the description. It's private. Nope, it's not made for kids. Add to playlist. Vampire Survivor clips. Boom, shakalaka. And then we're good. See? This is awesome, man. This is awesome. And then let's go ahead and get into the game. So, like, it works with games, too. So, I'll show you a native game first. One that loads up fast. Let's do Streets 4, because it's a beautiful game, I think. So, and then you can full screen them, too. You just hit this. It should full screen. See? This is crazy. And it just works. It just works, man. I need to unlock it. But yeah, I'm using an Xbox controller. It just works. It just works. Like, I can't say it enough. It just works. It's a catchphrase. I should make that the video. It's just working. But yeah, this is nuts, man. Like it's just crazy. Like it's just working. Now there's some, you know, there will be bugs and stuff. I know when I was trying to play Halo Master Chief Collection, my controls are all weird. Like the sensitivity is way too high. I don't know how to fix that, but I know when you take it out of there. But that was the only game I encountered that problem with. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and exit that. And then I'm going to show you a Game Pass cloud game so you can see that works as well. So let's go ahead and open up cloud gaming. I mean, this is just crazy. Like it is insane that this works so well. You can full screen this too. And it's just logging into my account. Oh, so I got a notification down there. Yep. People was discussing some delivery stuff and tips on Reddit. There was a lady who didn't get tips. She was a dasher and she just threw the people's food. It was crazy. So look, let's load up. Let's load up Gears. Gears 3. Cause I like some Gears 3. I like Gears 3. It's just insane. Like Samsung DeX, insane. Like just it literally. So people who I can actually do my work. I can do my job. Like I can, if I the job that I have now, I can connect to our servers and do my job using my phone. Because all it is at this point is a terminal. But I have like keyboard, I have input, I have display, I have everything I need. And it works wonderfully. It just works well. So anybody who has a phone, you have a Samsung device, support it. Check out Samsung DeX, it's really cool. All right, so let's jump in on board real quick. We do a private one, just so you guys can see this. Because this will be the last thing I'll show you. Like this is crazy. I'm using Xboxes. This is why Microsoft, like they went hard and they buckled down and put a lot of eggs in their Game Pass and game streaming technology. Because like it's incredible. Like I can go anywhere. Like I don't even need a monitor to do this. I can do this on my phone. And then it just sweetens the pot that I can do this. I can plug this into my TV and hook up wireless devices and get a good gaming experience. And hell, just the even browsing experience. You can look up stuff like it's crazy. So, all right, we'll select that. We get Anya in there. Yeah, but really, I'm impressed by this. So, if people want some ammunition against iPhone and Apple users, here you go. Because they don't have this yet, but they will. They're working on it. Because this is too cool not to admit. It is so cool. I don't want to change my loadout. It always says this for a while. They'd be like, change loadout, and then you just be waiting, and then eventually it throws you in the match. So I'm not sure why it does that. And then you can see all your friends list stuff in here. Like if I click that, and then this is where you can exit the game, and I don't even know what the share is for. I do want to enter the full screen mode. There we go. But yeah, you can see the game running in the back. Oh, it just works. So latency's not too bad. Some days, just depending on your connection, that's all it's gonna come down to. I have pretty good connection right now, so it doesn't feel too bad. So where's the little base thing so we can get this one? I want you guys see me shoot some dudes. Shoot some dudes. And again, I apologize if there's audio bleed. I do apologize because you can only do recording with the devices. Like the device's microphone, device speaker. Alright, so let's post up and shoot some dudes. Yeah, I played Call of Duty like this. Call of Duty Mobile. I played Aliens, Fireteam Elite. I played Halo. I play a lot of games like this. It's Proteus, Vampire Survivor. You can play that. Like, it's crazy. It just works. Like, this is crazy that I can do this on my phone, man. Like this is I couldn't believe this. Like I when I first had discovered this, I played around with it a whole lot when I first discovered it. And I wanted to, make sure I was really. What's that to do? really seeing what I was seeing, and I wanted to test it, make sure everything worked really well. But yeah, with Samsung DeX, it just works. Alright, come on, the dog. Come on, the dog. Get it. Back to reload. Oh, come on. Alright, you gonna get it, dog. Come on. In the back. Ooh. So yeah. So that's Xbox Cloud Gaming via Samsung DeX. It just works. And then like I can just quit the game.
Time to build.
But it was pretty good. The streaming was good. It played instantly, and I played anywhere. I liked all that. So look, yep, it was easy use. Let's give them that. And then like when you're done with it, you can, you can just exit out, hit the escape key, and you can close that app. So yeah, literally gives you a super duper good desktop experience. So again, just wanted to bring you guys a little tech touch on this new technology called Samsung DeX. If you guys like it, you got a Samsung device, definitely go try it out because it is cool. Kev the Galaxy Bender, signing off.